Bill Gates once said that I will always choose a lazy person to do a difficult job because a lazy person will always find an easy way to do it. So in this video, we're going to look at the laziest way to start dropshipping on eBay. Now, dropshipping is a model where we find items on other retail websites like Aliexpress.com, and we list them up for sale on eBay. Then once they sell, we buy them directly on AliExpress and ship them directly to our customers, which means we never have to handle the inventory ourselves. Now, this process can be done fully manually if you want. So that means you are going to go on AliExpress and go on eBay, see what items are already selling well on eBay that you can buy from AliExpress, list them up for sale on eBay by copying everything from AliExpress, pasting it into eBay, doing all that manually. But of course, there are now ways to automate that process, make it go much, much faster. So I made a video recently, you might want to check that out. That video shows the current way that I do this dropshipping. It's a mix between manual and automatic dropshipping, and I really feel like it's the best approach to dropship. You see, if you go fully manual, there are definitely benefits to that method. What you're going to see is that you're going to have more control over the whole process. You're going to see exactly what is going into your store, and you exactly check that every item that's going in there is the item that you want in there. But the drawback of doing everything manually is that it takes a lot of time. With an automated approach, the benefits there is that it takes you zero or no time to actually list products and to get the whole process going. Now, the drawback there is that you don't have as much direct oversight or control a lot of times because, when something's automated, we tend to get a little bit lazy and not pay as much attention to it. Now, with the method I showed in that last video, it's kind of a mix between the two, and I still think that's the best method for you to use. But I know some of you guys are lazy out there, so in this video, I want to show you the lazy way to start dropshipping onto eBay. And the lazy method requires you to just press one button, which is the thumbs up button underneath this video. All right, just kidding, guys, but seriously, hit that like button. Now, let's go into my computer so I can show you the lazy way to start dropshipping onto eBay. Okay, so this is the software that I use to run my eBay dropshipping business. It's called AutoDS. Now, this software does a lot of different things to help me run my business. It will help me find products. It will then list them up for sale, and it will help me with order fulfillment as well. Again, we're trying to do this as lazy as possible here. So once you sign up for an AutoDS account, get all your settings correctly, then if you're being lazy, then come over on the left where it says AutoDS Finder. Now, full disclosure here, this part is not free. You do have to pay a little bit extra to be able to use the AutoDS Finder. But let me show you how it works and why, if you're lazy, you might want to take advantage of this. So if I'm going to choose on the source site here, AliExpress China to eBay US. And what this AutoDS Finder does is it's going to find items that are already selling well on eBay that you can source from AliExpress. And you can break it down. Like, let's say, okay, I want an item that sold at least 3 times in the past month, or at least 5 times in the past month, or at least 8 times in the past month. Now, obviously, this one is the most valuable, 8 times in the past month, because if it's done that, then you know that that's a really popular item, and chances are if you list it up for sale, you're going to make some awesome sales on it as well. But of course, this one costs a little bit more money for that reason. Now I'm going to let's choose a couple from the 3, and let's do maybe 3 products, and we'll choose 2 that sold at least 5 times, and the 8 times I'll choose 1. And that will cost me a total of 11 credits, and I'll click upload it. Well, now it's going to take me to another screen where I can choose exactly what I want these items to be priced at. So you can put your break even here, and then you could put in an additional profit percentage. So the break even percentage is how much you have to mark it up in price just to break even. So if you sold it at just the break even, you wouldn't make any money, but you wouldn't lose any money. But of course you want to make a profit here. So we'll put in an additional profit here. We'll choose our template for the listings. The quantity, so how much of the item you want listed on eBay. I'll do 1 each. And our handling time, because this is from Aliexpress, which is coming from China, I'll choose a longer shipping time, a little bit longer handling time, and a 30-day return policy. If you want to add any tags, you can. So on this tag, I'm going to do Finder. That way I know I uploaded these using the AutoDS Finder. And we'll choose here that it's coming from China, because you want to be fully accurate here. You want them to actually know, the buyers, that it's coming from China. That's it. And now I'll click Save Products, Schedule Products. And once it's done loading, it has a few items to go through, so it's going to do that. And now what it's doing is it's actually just going to list those items into my store for me. So I don't even have to look at them. I don't have to review anything. It will automatically find those items and upload them to eBay for me. And let's kind of take a look at what those items are. So I can actually see these products right here, and it's still working right now, but it's pulled in 3 of them. So the first one here, let's take a look at that one. And the way you can kind of look at it is on the left, click on this edit button, and you see that it found this wallet that's doing really well on eBay. And I think a reason this one's probably doing so well is because there's so many variations. So there's a lot for people to choose from. So what AutoDS is doing is pulling in each of the variations for the listing. You know, this is a listing on AliExpress for 1 wallet, but there's different choices. You can get a gray one, a brown one, a black one, this metal box one. It also pulls in the item specifics, which is really important for eBay, and the photos and the description. I'm going a little bit beyond what you need to do. You do not need to click through and look at this like I am. I'm just doing that for this video so you guys can kind of get an idea of what it is that AutoDS is actually doing in the background. But what I'm going to do is copy down this title and actually search for it so we can see where they got this from. So this looks like it on AliExpress. Yeah, so this is it right here. And you can see right here on AliExpress, it's sold 987 times. So this is definitely a popular product on AliExpress, and it's gonna price it. So for instance, this one is pricing it at $17.60, and you can buy it for $12.46. So there's a markup there, enough for you to make a profit. Now, if you come back to AutoDS, to the items that's uploading, I want to show you one other thing, because remember I mentioned before that there are drawbacks to doing things that are fully automated. And this is one of the drawbacks right here. This item right here, as we see, is Christmas bracelets, all this Christmas stuff. And right now it's January 15th. So this item definitely sold a lot within the past 30 days, because this was selling right before Christmas, but now it's after Christmas. So it's very unlikely that this is going to continue to sell well now that it's January 15th when I'm recording this video. So this is not one that I would want listed in my store, but that's one of the drawbacks of doing something like automation. Like I said before, you're not gonna have as much oversight into what items are actually being listed up. Now, the kind of benefit there is that you kind of make up for that in bulk by actually getting more items into the store that are winners, like the wallet that I showed you. Or what's this one? This one is some sort of shirt that's doing really, really well. And this one would sell all year long as well. That's the AutoDS Finder. And now it's listed those items into our store for us. So there's one final piece to this, and that's what you do after you actually receive an order on eBay. And again, we're doing the lazy method here. So if I come over on the left where it says monitors and click on that. So this is where you set up auto ordering. So at the top, you want to click on orders processor. And right here in the middle of the page where it says add purchase account, go ahead and click on that. And choose on the drop down where it says supplier, do this part first. Choose Aliexpress. Aliexpress is free for AutoDS to do auto ordering. And you want to make sure where it says account email, this is the email that you use for your Aliexpress account. So put that here, and the password on your account, you'll enter that here. And then you'll put a name here to label this account and click save, add account. And then what you want to do is make sure at the top that the monitor is turned on. So right now mine is on. It says monitor is working. Just make sure yours is turned on. If it's not on, there'll be a button here that allows you to do that. Now, once you have that set up, then whenever you get an order, it's going to come over here in your order section. It's going to be right here, and there's going to be a button that you can press that will automatically send the information to Aliexpress and fulfill that order for you just by clicking that one button. So you do have to come in here and actually click that button for it to work, but it does the rest of the work for you. So that's the lazy way to do dropshipping onto eBay, or using the AutoDS Finder to actually find the items, and the auto ordering to help you quickly fulfill the orders as well. Now, that's, again, not my preferred way of doing it, although I think it does obviously work. So if you want to learn how I actually do product research myself to actually find the best products to sell on eBay, underneath this video in the description, I'll have a link to a free training that I put together that shows you exactly how I find the best products to sell on eBay. So go ahead and click on that link and check out that free training if you're interested. Otherwise, guys, if you got any value out of this video, I would appreciate it if you smash the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more content like this about eBay and Amazon and drop shipping. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a comment down below if you have a suggestion for a future video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.